This fucking manager is more negative than you Arteta fucking lovies. Chance to go 9 points clear. And you couldn't fucking do it. We didn't even try in that second half. But either way, that is exactly what's going on, people. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the road to 200 subs. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you will never ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect, or when I upload the next video. Either way, because you know how I roll, people. Lastminute.com. Kind of like this manager with these fucking excuses. And you know it's that bad when Bukayo Saka is your best player tonight. And what, he came on after the 55th minute? So Arteta made the changes at the right time, bar the Eze one, and I'll get on to fucking Nick and the Living Guard in a sec. But yeah, bar the Eze one, you know, he took Martinelli off at half time. First half wasn't too bad, but again, woeful, wasteful. Like, what are these fuckers doing in training, bruv? They don't know how to fucking shoot properly. And the passing, don't even get me fucking started on that bullshit passing you just saw there tonight. They've hardly done shit in the second half. Didn't do that much in the first either. Their keeper got bad at the match. Is what it is. I mean, Saka had that chance. It was a good ball by Rice. Saka puts his noggin on it. And, yeah, he makes a save. That was the best chance of the game in the second half. Bar that, we were absolute fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. That right there is why I don't believe we'll win the league. Because this manager, his philosophy is so beyond bent backwards, it's frightening. In terms of wanting to succeed, wanting to win trophies at this football club, it's frightening, bro. It's seriously frightening. Beyond a major cause for concern. Because he's a complete cunt. Because wasn't it Jose said, right? Jose said, win all your home games, don't lose your away games. Well, this fucking prick, little prick at that, took that quote literally and took it one step further, made it 10 times worse at the very least, and was like, do you know what? Do you know what? I'm going to set up for a draw. Because we're away from home. Doesn't matter if Forest are in freefall. Doesn't matter if they've been diabolical this season. Way off it. And it showed tonight as well. No. We're just going to settle for the point, mate. We're not going to go for the win, especially in the second half. This manager demotivates the team at half time. I swear, bruv. He demotivates the team. Like, what the fuck are we actually doing here? Declan Rice, poor. The back line, David Wright, what the fuck was he doing? I know you should have started against Chelsea, but fucking hell, bruv. Fucking hell. Eberezer, why doesn't he start? I know he didn't do much tonight, but again, he's hardly fucking played. Let's get on to the club captain, Gibraltar guard. Nicking a living guard, bro. Sell this bomber Clark, Ras Clark, pussyo this month while the window is still open before it's too late. Sell this little fucking bitch right now. That guy did nada. And again, worst player on the pitch. Worst player on the pitch. Shouldn't have even got 55, 56 minutes, bro. I don't care. I don't fucking care. That was abysmal, bro, tonight. That was fucking abysmal. Them players were playing like we were 1-2-0 up. And you know what it shows tonight, yeah? You know, before like the latter stages towards Wenger's tenure, that these players were Wengerized. Well, these players that we've got now, even the new ones like Eze, Gyökeres had a chance, didn't put it away. Those fucking players have been Artetaized, bruv. They've been Arteta'd, bruv. Criminal behaviour. It's not on. It's not on at all, bruv. I'm sick of watching this shit. I'm sick of watching this shit. None of you Arteta sexuals, none of you Arteta lovers, bruv, can defend that tonight. You can't defend that tonight. Oh, but we're 7 points clear. How long is that going to last? If Villa win their game, I think they play tomorrow, they're 4 points behind. Fuck City. Villa are still in the title race. Villa. Unai Emery, Mr. Good Evening himself. Because if they win the league, there is no justification for Arteta to keep his job, even if we do win the League Cup, bro. But this manager will still play his favourites, will still make them useless substitutions like Marino. I know you played well against Chelsea the other night, but Chelsea are dog shit, and they played their like second string team. It was a mixed match team, pretty much. He did fuck all there. He was more on the ground than actually affecting the game. MMA settings, bro. Like, what are we doing? Get the fuck up off the floor, you useless cunt. Had an opportunity to win the game with a header from a Declan Rice delivery yet again. Couldn't do it, bruv. Couldn't fucking do it. I am fucking seething. Back once again for the Renegade Master, you know. And yeah, if this manager doesn't realise that Odegaard is the problem, strip him of the captaincy. Give yourself a reason to not play this guy. You should be putting him out the squad like you've been doing with fucking Ethan. Free Ethan and all of that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Eberezer as well got out of jail. It's a fucking mess, bruv. Oh, but you're still top of the league. Yeah. For how long, bruv? People conveniently forget that we were 8 points clear after fucking what's his face 22-23 season, and we were playing 100 times better than what we're playing now. I'm not even exaggerating. We showed no intent to win that game tonight, especially in the second half. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. And that's what bugs me. Every time. Pattern recognition. Big up, Manny. But we keep giving City and Villa, especially Villa now, a lifeline. We keep doing it. Because you think we're going to beat City playing like that, as poor as they've been. You think we're going to beat City at the Etihad? No chance. This manager's never beaten City at the Etihad. He's been close, but not close enough. Why? Mentality monsters. Mentality guys. Mindset guys. Do you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are we actually doing here, man? What the fuck are we actually doing here? Like, oh my days, bro. Like, each and every single time we get chance after chance after chance to run away with it. We should be 11, 12 points clear. If we beat Liverpool, we beat Forest tonight. if we'd have beaten Chelsea. This manager's had chances, but the fact that he picks his Mr. Undroppable, Odegaard, Nick in the living guard, you think we're going to beat Man United now? At home? Never mind, draw the game. We'll probably lose the game, bro. Like, this manager's philosophy is completely and utterly fucked. Players are not listening to him. They can't be fucked as well, which means we need a change in the dugout. When players are not listening to the manager's instructions, when they can't be fucked, when he keeps picking these useless fucking donkeys, even though Havertz didn't get on tonight, I'm fucking glad. But at the same time, if it's not Havertz, it's fucking Jesus. Jesus has been horrible. Horrible. Like, what has he done? He should be sold. Odegaard should be sold. Havertz should be sold. Andrea Burr. We got to get rid of these players. We're not winning the league with these players. I don't care if it upsets the manager. I don't care. Because after booing the players at half-time against Villa and then we slapped them 4-1 in the second half, that's not going to be enough, bro. These home fans have had enough of this dusty-ass fucking football with too many scrubs in this squad, and now reality is finally starting to kick in with these motherfuckers. Each and every single time. Big up Static, bro. Big up fucking Static. Each and every single time. Because if you think that's sustainable, you think that performance tonight is sustainable, oh, you got another thing coming. Best believe that. Because right here, right now, Fatboy Slim settings, yeah? It's going to get worse. I predicted a 1-0 to Arsenal. So much for being toxic and negative, right? But I knew this game was going to be stinky. Pattern recognition, bruv. We should have slapped Chelsea and we didn't. We should have slapped this lot tonight and we didn't. And we didn't. Because this manager is too afraid to attack. He is too afraid to lose. Now, people say, oh, but that's a good thing. Well, what did Jose Mourinho say about Arsene Wenger when we got beat 2-0 at the Bridge in 2015? When they won the league, by the way, with fucking Cesc Fabregas, who we should have brought back. I'm waiting. So it is what it is. It is what it fucking is, bro. Like, I'm not having this bollocks anymore. Not at all. Big up Static. Hey, Natsa. Arteta out. I'm fed up with this team constantly tripping over. How are Arsenal not leading at least by 10 or 12 points right now? It's absolutely pathetic. 100%, mate. 100%. We should be head and shoulders above everyone and anyone in this league. But we're not. We're not. This manager is holding us back in the dugouts and on the training ground. And that fucking Nick in the living guard, our club captain, is holding this whole team back. Arteta will get a lot more respect right here, right now, Fatboy Slim settings, if he drops that fucking little slimy cunt, ducking out at challenges because there's a World Cup incoming. And I can't wait, bro, for him to drop a stinker, if he even makes it to the World Cup. Now, I don't wish injury on anyone, but it would not surprise me if he gets injured just before the World Cup and misses it. Through all the ducking of challenges, through all of this, through all of that, he holds everyone back. But again, it's the regime that has given these fuckers multiple lifelines, new contracts. Bukayo Saka, why? Why? 300k a week. What has he done? The last 2 years, he's been diabolical, bruv. Not even got double digits in the league. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Last year, what did he get? What, 6 Premier League goals? It's not fucking good enough. Even on 190k a week with a 100k goal bonus. Nah. Nick and the Living Guard, 240k a week. Declan Rice wasn't good today. Zubimendi didn't do enough. Marino, shocking. Saliba, Gabriel. Ben White, very good first half. The second half, forward, because that guy ain't it no more. He's shattered, bruv. It is what it is. Timber playing left back. It just doesn't work. But again, this manager has run these players into the fucking ground. But you need to do the business. We need to start getting rid of these fucking scrubs. Ripping up Tomiyasu's contract ain't enough. PSR and all of that round the corner. We need to get a lot of these fuckers off the wage bill. I don't give a shit if Arteta loves the likes of Jesus, that donkey Havertz, and his perfect prefect, club captain, Nick in the Living Guard, his right-hand man, his assistant, kind of, on the pitch. His go-to guy. Sack these bumper holes, bro. 240k, 265k, 280k. We could get 3 players of genuine quality that will elevate this team with or without this manager. But you have to do something because Lego Head is going back once again, and all of them ones there. You know what I'm saying? To primetime Lego Head, bullshit, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Get this cunt out, 100%. Get this cunt out. Best believe that. Oh my fucking days, bro! Like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this bollocks. I am sick and tired of this fucking bollocks. Link out right here, right now. Fatboy Slim settings. If you want to have your say, mic and camera. If you don't have a mic, at least have a camera. Do you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm doing it, and yeah. For me, the problem is the likes of Egal, Christian, Stricto, Famzone D, etc., right? They'll say we're overacting. They'll say, oh no, but all this, that, and the third. Bollocks, bruv. To all that bullshit. All that bullshit. When we see this team capitulate, and at this rate, we will, the way we've been playing under this manager, under this regime, then you'll start asking questions. Oh, it's too late. We were asking the questions for fucking years, cunt. For fucking years. And they never fucking learn. End of this season, yeah, most of them will see the light. And if they don't, brown envelope matrix and all of that. Let's have it right. And on that bombshell, 8, 9, 29 need to fuck off. Yep. Absolutely. Manny. Big up, Manny. What you got to say about that dreadful performance?
I think you pretty much summed it up now. It's an opportunity missed. And I know that there are going to be some people who will say, well, at least we got a point. It's better than none. To be honest, though, and you're welcome to criticize me for saying this, this is the type of game where if we weren't going to sneak a win, or at least or get a win any which way, I would actually have preferred that we would have lost it. Why? Because it would have been the kick up the backside that we deserved. Just when you thought we couldn't, do any worse than the Wolves game at home, 2 own goals and all that crap, we couldn't even get an own goal today. And that's 2 games against relegation teams where we have literally defecated the bed. Disgusting. And you talk about it all the time. You spoke about it before I came on. Pattern recognition. What should be a 9-point lead is now a mere 7-point lead. And if Aston Villa beat Everton tomorrow, it'll be down to 4 points. So they're not out of it as well. And if people are going to start by saying we shouldn't be scared of them, well, let's not forget in 2016, we were the only team to beat Leicester on their home patch, and we beat them at our home ground for good measure. We still lost the title to them. Nothing is owed us. Nothing is given to us. We have to earn it. And on the basis of this performance today, Arteta hasn't earned it. And this was definitely the game. If you are willing to drop Bukayo Saka for Noni Madueke, who apart from one threatening corner offered nothing, if you are willing to also start Gabriel Martinelli, there was no damn excuse for you not to play Ebery Eze. And once again, we saw Jurrien Timber at left back, very lucky not to have conceded a penalty. And the likes of Aina and I think it was Elliot Anderson who was on the right, playing on the right of midfield, had him on toast. You have a manager, Natster, who clearly is arrogant, stupid, refuses to learn and evolve. And there's a part of me that thinks, as Shane Gooner brilliantly said in one of his streams, that maybe in some ways Arteta enjoys mucking this up because he knows that with the board behind him and with all of the PR and process and all of that, people are still not going to blame him. And you did say it right. Finally, eventually, we will hopefully be vindicated. But until then, we've got to put up with all of this crap, I'm afraid. And, you'll still have the likes of Igal saying, let's not lose our, marbles over this. There are still some games to play and we will pick it up. But when you draw a game like this, when you fail to win at a ground where City succeeded, I'm sorry, but that is just ugly. It's just ugly. It is indicative of a manager who, in some ways, doesn't even want us to win the league in many ways. This idiot has continued to sabotage our seasons year in, year out, and he's in danger of doing it again. Someday, before the end of the season, either City or even Villa, let's not count them out, will take advantage and say, you know what, Arsenal, if you don't want this, we'll take it from you. And as you said, if we lose it to Unai Emery, there could be nothing more humiliating than that.
And it'll be deserved, 100%. Kwadwo, what you got to say about this, my brother? Take it away.
It's one of the worst. And again, Manny, you've said it spot on. It's just big up to you, big up Nasta. It's just boring football again. Watching that game, we've just wasted an opportunity to be 9 points clear. Manchester City lost today, and this is the opportunity to win. We can't do it. Every time Man City drop points, we can't do it. I don't know why, but this manager just wants to park the bus. That's what he does. He told his players to come on, guys, defend, defend. Why did he bring off Gyökeres? What is the point of bringing off Gyökeres? Gabriel Jesus did nothing. Make it make sense. You have Odegaard, who got bullied by Elliot Anderson in midfield. Can someone explain to me, what does Odegaard do? Because I've seen top gooners say, oh, Odegaard is this, he's this creative spark. Mate, the guy can't do anything. He's terrible. This is the reason why I've called it haram ball strikes again. It's both managers playing negative football, and it was a draw. Like, we can't go out and win games. I have a feeling that we might as well just give City the title right now. We might as well just give it to Aston Villa or City right now. Because the way we're playing right now, it ain't happening. Because the set pieces, we didn't even score a set piece. And look what's happened to us. It's not working.
Exactly. Like, there was an opportunity in the second half where we got a few free kicks, and there was one towards the right-hand side where I thought Declan Rice would have taken a shot. He didn't play well tonight, of course, but I thought at least have a fucking go. What does he do? He puts it in the box, hits the first man. Yet again. I mean, you summed it up perfectly, Kwadwo. Haram ball. Yeah, this manager is telling these players to do this bullshit. He is sabotaging it. But the truth of the matter is, he is the luckiest manager in world football, but his luck's going to run out. And for his sake, if Aston Villa win the league, there's no hiding place.
They're going to say
the way City's been playing this season, there's no hiding place either. But with Villa, if Villa win the league, right, he's gone. Even if we win the League Cup and or FA Cup, he's gone. We're not winning the Champions League. I know I've said this before, but Ranson, there's probably other people that have said we're more suited to playing Champions League. Not like that. We play what is it, Inter on Wednesday, right?
It's on Tuesday at 8
and
p.m.
he's not going to rotate like he fucking should.
No, he doesn't want to.
I would play Odegaard just out of punishment. Just out of punishment. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'd rather play a back three.
Just out of punishment. And I would Madueke wasn't good because there were plenty of times where he should have put the ball in and he didn't. Marino came on instead of Ebrieza. He came on later. Why? Oh, he played well. He played well against Chelsea. Yeah, what did he do tonight? Fuck all. Lego Head 3.0 was fucking useless. Absolutely useless. Yeah? Jesus, what does he do? Now,
Jesus is back. Cappy Jesus is back.
My thing is with the whole situation is like, if we had a manager that was playing these players just to raise the transfer funds, and we were actually looking to get rid of these players, I would hear it. I would honestly hear it. Them getting 10, 15, 20, 25, even 30 minutes. But this manager ain't going to get rid of them. He's not going to get rid of Havertz. He's not going to get rid of Jesus, and he's definitely not getting rid of Odegaard. Andrea Berta has to step up now. We know Josh Kroenke is comfortable with top four. Apparently, this manager's got another contract, which is an absolute farce. I hope, and this is just a theory, I have a stinking feeling that we're amending that contract that we gave him at the end of last season, either just before or just after PSG, right? Where there's a clause in a contract where we can get rid of him at the end of the season or even before that, as we see fit, as Josh Kroenke, Berta, all of that. Because the truth of the matter is, right, we've got Man United as our next Premier League game, right? At home. On a Sunday. I'll be watching it. And basically, if we play like that against United, right, it will be curtains, bro. Because the home fans are getting sick and tired. Never mind the away fans. The away fans are elite. We know what the away fans are like. For the most part, 9 times out of 10, top tier. But the home fans, they're on the edge, bro. They're sick of this haram ball, bro. You know, they've gone beyond this top four now. Yeah? We're in phase 6, whatever the fuck. It's time to deliver now. Right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim settings, we need a trophy. And not only that, we need a big trophy. Majors, they were saying. Majors. League Cup is beneath a club like Arsenal. FA Cup ain't good enough no more, which is what kept this Bomber Clark manager in a job for so long. It really has. So at the end of the day, we're in a situation, he's in a situation where he has to deliver and he knows it, but he'll sabotage it for the next guy because he knows he's coming towards the end, whether it's this season or next season. And then he'll be like, well, look, I took it as far as I've gone. Like, it's not easy. No, you've made it 10 times worse. You set us back. You've run these players into the ground. This is an opportune time to win the league. We will not get a better time. I was on a stream with Rashid, big up Rashid and all that. And Matty said earlier on that stream, right? We won't get a better chance to win this league this season. We blow it now, we probably won't win it for another 5 years. And this manager won't be here for another 5 years. I can assure you that. Because once... The thing is with Arteta and why he's been here for so long, right, is because he protects Josh Kroenke. Yeah? That's always been the shtick. But once he's not protecting Josh Kroenke just from the fuckeries that he's been doing, right? Yeah? It will end, bruv. It will end. He'll never call out the hierarchy and the ownership. He's not mentioned a bad word about Berta, not explicitly anyway. Maybe a few indirects to start with, but he stopped doing that. You notice he stopped doing that real quick because Kroenke was the one that brought Berta in. And my thing is, with Andrea Berta, you need to do a lot more, mate, because Josh Kroenke brought you in when we didn't have to bring him in. If your aim is top 4, right, why did we bring in Andrea Berta? Why is Andrea Berta bringing in our new diamond eyes, Michele from Napoli? And Gianni knows all about that. We'll talk about that at some point very soon. Might even be tonight. We didn't have to make those, or Josh Kroenke didn't have to make those decisions, but he did. Which means, and what tells me, is that this manager's time is very much up. End times is right round the corner. And if this carries on, and we have more players dropping like flies, it's looking peak, bro. It's looking very peak. I'm not going to lie.
I just feel as though the fact that this manager does not want to win games, he just wants to park the bus. He's a scared guy, bro. Let's be real with it. He's just a coward. And top winners are just going to go, oh, but you're overreacting. It's only a point. Bro, this Nottingham Forest team are 17th in the Premier League. They are 17th in the Premier League. And you still can't win. If you really want to challenge for the league, you've got to smoke these teams. When have we ever smoked the team? That's the second game in a row we haven't scored a goal. That's embarrassing. We are not winning this title. Mark my words, I don't think we're winning this title because we're allowing Manchester City back. Man City fans will think they're going to win the title. They are still winning this title. We just can't handle it. Yeah, I'd rather just go for this season. Oh, sorry about that. I'd rather go trophyless this season. I want to go trophyless this season, Nasta, to get this clown out of the club. That's what I want to do. I mean, Nasta, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Declan Rice was furious at full time. He said it was a disgrace. He said it's the same thing happening every time. I don't blame him. It's just the fact that the manager's telling these players what to do. I mean, the players can't ignore the manager because the manager, you know, if they don't listen to the manager, then he'll put you on the bench. Like Eze hasn't been performing well. I get it, but Odi Klapp's coming back and he's still performing bad. Make it make sense. He makes no sense.
Consistently, yeah. What Declan Rice said, I didn't see it, but I definitely heard it because I was watching Lee's stream earlier, right? Yeah, and I make you right. This manager is telling them what to do. He's still micromanaging this, that, and the third. But at the same time, right, these players need to grow a pair of fucking bollocks, and Berta's got to pull the plug. I said this before after the Liverpool game. He has to pull the plug. Yep. Give it to AirPod Albert till the end of the season. Watch how we play. We'll play 10 times better. We'll win more games because we'll score more goals, right? And players like Declan Rice, Saka and all of that, their performances will go up. But at the same time with Declan Rice, it's just like, yeah, it's a fucking disgrace. But you weren't good tonight at all. You were poor. You weren't the only one, but you were fucking poor. You had an opportunity to score from a free kick, and you didn't do it. You didn't take a shot, bruv. You scored 2 bangers against Real Madrid last season. It'll be a perfect opportunity to prove and to get us up the table as we should be. 9 points clear, bruv. Come on, man. Like I'm just done with this team. Unless these players have some fucking bollocks and/or Andrea Berta pulls the plug, we're toast, bruv. That massive dip is incoming. We haven't had we've had injuries, yeah, but we haven't had a massive dip like other teams, like City, you know, like Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? Our dip is incoming. That'll be around the late March if we're in the League Cup final, which we fucking should be. And if this Filhos da Puta dares plays Kepa ahead of Raya, even though Raya wasn't good tonight as well. If he dares plays Kepa against Chelsea at home, look, even the home fans will get on this case. Even the librarians at the carpet will get on this case. Trust me. They did against Villa at home. But again, why is it when it's personal, you know, Unai Emery and all of that, that these fans get up for it? Man United. Yeah, the fans will definitely get up for that, and the players will get up for that. But this manager has shell shock, PTSD from that 22-23 season. And the way I see it, it's not going to end, bruv. This manager, I'll be amazed if he gets another top job at this rate. This is why he has to win something. But the way he's doing it, he's killing off his own managerial career. He'll end up worse than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Do you know what I'm saying? I've said this for the longest. Give it a few years. TalkSport and Sky Sports will be hiring. Let me say that back once again for the Renegade Master. In a few years, TalkSport and Sky Sports will be hiring, bruv. Jose's been on there. Graham Souness has been on there for many years. Roy Keane, they all used to manage. So that's what we're doing. That is exactly what we're doing. But you know what? I'm going to end it right here, right now. Yeah, big up to both of you guys, Manny and Khwaja, for jumping on. Much appreciated. There's nothing more really that needs to be said about this performance. I'm just done. I'm just done with this. So yeah, Manny, plug your socials, brother. Anything else coming up? Let the people know.
Nothing else as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, I do a lot of work with Oris Talks Football, also with Up the Cherries and all departments, the Bournemouth fan channel, and I will be, just re-emerging sort of as sort of an Arsenal voice in all these podcasts. By the way, wonderful to see you on Rashid's stream as well. Love the chat we do, and I hope you appreciate how I big you up every time. That pattern recognition thing, that is always going to be something profound, and that is something that people are going to have to get knocked into their thick skulls sooner rather than later. As usual, socials. Manny Pangatherai 1981 on Instagram and Threads. Pangatherai 1981 on Twitter. I'm not checking the Top Gooner accounts. I just know they're going to, utter some crap. And, all I will say as well is that if we fail to win anything again, these flop Gooners and all these people who keep telling us all is well, everything is awesome, they're the ones who are going to be why we not only end up winning nothing, but we will deserve all the scorn and the ridicule that we can get. And unless we change our attitudes and learn to be more humble and be more serious, if we don't start taking things seriously or ourselves seriously, nobody will take us seriously. I'm out, everyone. See you all soon.
Big up, Manny. Well said. I love the flop Gooner comment. Absolutely love it. Khwaja, same for you, my guy. What you got coming up? Plug the socials, channel.
I do some TikTok videos. I've just done my reaction to the game. I just said it was just a boring game. Negative football strikes again. I'm going to do my player ratings. I just don't think anyone was great, really. I mean, I don't think anyone was great today. I don't think Raya had to do a lot. They had no shot on target. We had 3 shots on target throughout the whole game. 9 shots, 3 on target. I mean, I just think that's just going to be it was a boring game today. I feel like we might as well just give up on the title. We might as well just give the league to City because it's just been we were playing good football at the start of the season. We were getting results. But right now, this manager ain't it. And Top Gun's just going to go, oh, you're so negative. Oh, you're a fake fan and that. If he doesn't win the league, all you Arteta-sexuals, walk away with him right now. Because I've seen reports saying that Real Madrid want to sign Mikel Arteta, appoint him. Appoint him. I don't want him here. I'm going to get me a replacement. Yeah? If we somehow win this league title, I'll be shocked. But as far as I'm concerned, it doesn't look like it, mate. I'm sorry, bro. I know people are going to say I'm overreacting and all that. I ignore them, but it's just a pathetic performance. We just never look like winning games. That's the second game in a row that we haven't won in the league. We were playing good football against Chelsea, and now it's back to how do I say this? But back to square one again. I mean, I would rather just go trophyless, Natster. I just want to go trophyless so we can get this clan out of the job. And Top Gunners are just going to go, are you serious? Are you serious? Bro, we spent £1 billion and still can't win a trophy. So make it make sense. That's the way.
Yeah, exactly. And on that bombshell, we are out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never ever miss when I go live and direct and in full effect or when I upload the next video. Big up. Best believe that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend if that's possible.
Take care, man.
All the best. Stay true to yourself, and we are out of here. Arteta.